Thank you for listening to the Digit AI Marketing Podcast. Today's episode is why motivation, reach, and consistency are the wrong levers for durable authority. When results stall, motivation, reach, and consistency feel like the obvious fixes because they're visible and controllable. We blame energy, audience size, or posting frequency when progress becomes ambiguous. But motivation is a consumable resource. It's not an engine. It predictably fades once novelty wears off, and no amount of willpower can compensate for a missing system. Reach is mistaken for impact. Being wildly visible is not the same as being chosen, trusted, or reused. Exposure creates impressions. Recognition drives outcomes. Consistency in output can create the illusion of momentum, but publishing on schedule looks like progress, although without feedback, volume increases while value stays flat. These levers fail because they address symptoms, not constraints. Durable authority in the AI era comes from decision inclusion, recognition before clicks, and feedback loops that refine judgment over time. Let's talk about why the wrong levers feel right. When growth stalls, ambiguity increases. Outcomes stop lining up cleanly with effort, and the system stops giving clear signals. In that uncertainty, we reach for variables that feel actionable. Motivation offers a personal explanation, reach offers a numeric one, consistency offers a work ethic. Each creates the sensation of control when outcomes are unclear. Early wins reinforce this belief. Motivation did get things started, a bump in reach did coincide with progress, posting regularly did produce activity. The mistake is assuming that those correlations scale indefinitely, because they don't. These levers work early because novelty is doing most of the work. But once novelty fades, the system's real constraints surface. And this is why these levers fail structurally. Number one, motivation fails on schedule. Early momentum is borrowed from novelty. As work becomes operational and friction rises, motivation declines by design. If the operating plan is try harder, the collapse is predictable. Humans cannot outwill a missing structure. Number two, reach amplifies weakness. More exposure does not fix unclear positioning or interchangeable ideas. It often reveals them faster. Systems reward trust, not impressions. Without recognition, reach produces noise, not outcomes. And number three, consistency plateaus without learning. Output can substitute for strategy only briefly. When each unit of work is no better than the last, volume stops compounding. Without feedback, consistency maintains presence but doesn't improve results. In all three cases, effort increases while signal quality does not. Outputs rise, but outcomes stall. Let me ask you, which signal broke first for you? Visibility, engagement, or feedback? And what did you try next that didn't fix it? Here's the actual constraint. Durable results are governed by deeper, less visible mechanics. Number one, decision formation. Most decisions are made upstream of the click. Short lists from privately through conversations, references, and prior associations long before analytics register anything. If you're not present at this stage, visibility at the point of discovery is already too late. Number two, recognition versus exposure. Exposure measures how often you're seen, but recognition determines whether you're remembered, referenced, and trusted. In AI-mediated systems, being associated with a clear idea or framework matters more than being frequently displayed. And number three, feedback loops. A feedback loop converts output into learning. It provides signal about what changed behavior and informs the next cycle. Without it, work becomes ambiguous and demoralizing. But with it, consistency turns into iteration, and effort compounds instead of exhausting. These constraints, not motivation, reach, or posting frequency, govern long term outcomes. So here's how this fits into our Digit AI marketing system. This explains why visibility metrics often feel disconnected from outcomes. Take a look at our deeper system. It lives here in our system. Number one, I recommend checking out Forget Ranking Number One. It's an article and podcast on why AI systems reward citations and reuse, not clicks. Number two, check out Content Decay. We have an article and podcast on why even influential ideas fade without reinforcement. And number three in the system is the 90-day cliff, why visibility without feedback loops tends to collapse on schedule. Influence that happens before the click only compounds if it's reinforced, referenced, and reintroduced into the system over time. Thank you so much for listening to the Digit AI Marketing Podcast. Check it out, and I will see you on the next episode.